And he promised me that he will establish me, he will take care of me. And I started staying in his house. Sometimes when he goes to work, when he comes back, he will buy me shawarma, he will buy me ice cream, buy me pizza, suya. He will just buy me a lot of. He was just spoiling me. I was staying as in his house. I was just like an housewife. He goes to work, he will buy me different things. He was just spoiling me.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Nenye baby. Guys, I have this lady here. There is something she wants to share with my audience. She said that she's confused concerning that particular problem. Let's listen to her, guys. And also, if you have any advice, try and drop it for her on the comment section. Okay, sis, no mention your name, just go straight with your story.
Okay. So, and sometimes 2017, 2018, there was this guy. He came to my workplace and he told me that he likes me. That he likes me, he wants to establish me, that he will take care of me, he will give me money. And me being a single lady, and also a single mother at that time, I was thinking that okay, so I've found true love now, I can move on with my life. But it took like months before I agreed to go out with him, because I want to first study him and see the kind of person he is. So it took like months before I said yes. So I said yes to him, and then we started this relationship. At that, I used to go to his house. In fact, we were just living like married couples, because I was in his house. I was like an housewife. I was doing chores. I was cooking for him. I was washing his clothes, just doing all sorts of things. And before I started this relationship with him, I told him that I don't like, one thing I hate very well is lies. I don't like when a man lies to me, especially man. There are sometimes that when a man lies to you, they get one kind of pain where they do if man lie to you. So I told him that I don't like it when people lie to me. I hate lies. And then he said okay. And I told him that if there's anything that you want to say before we start this relationship, just let me know. And it's left to me to accept you the way you are. And he said nothing, that everything that he's saying, that is saying the truth to me. And he promised me that he will establish me, he will take care of me. And I started staying in his house. Sometimes when he goes to work, when he comes back, he will buy me shawarma, he will buy me ice cream, buy me pizza, suya. He will just buy me a lot of. He was just spoiling me. I was staying in his house. I was just like an housewife, because he told me that if I can choose not to work again, that because since he said he's going to establish me, he said he'll give me like 300 to like 400k to start my own business, to start a shop, and he will buy things for me in the shop.
How much?
Close to 300 to 400k. That was the amount he said you give me to start.
Which business?
To start my shop business. I said I want to start selling baby things.
Okay.
So that was what we agreed on. So when he goes to work, he will buy me different things. He was just spoiling me in this thing, in this our relationship. So when we just sat down and we were talking, because not in your relationship, you have to share the experience that you have and the experience that he has. And I told him that I'm a single mother. And he told me that okay, he also has a child. It was later on I got to know that this man was lying to me. He actually has 3 children for 3 different women. 3 children for 3 different women. And when I confronted him, I told him that how could you do this to me? How could you lie to me? And he was like, if he tells a woman sometimes that okay, he has 3 children, they will not want to stay with. And I told him that you should not lie to me. I'm the one that will decide if I want to stay with you or not. That why would you have to lie to me about that? That one went like that. The second one that even happened, okay, before that, he told me that he's a police officer and that he's a DPO. That's what he told me, that he's a DPO and he's a police officer. So this one that happened, I was sleeping, and then normally he used to come home by 10 o'clock, 10:30, 10 o'clock, because of the nature of his job. So me too, I understood that okay, he's a policeman. But sometimes when we are talking, I just used to feel like something is off. Like, this man, is it that he's lying to me? I just know that something is very, very off in this thing. And I've confronted him. I've asked him that, are you sure that you're not lying to me about anything? Are you sure that you are telling me the truth? He said yes, that I should just calm down. So this day, he did not come home. He did not come home. I was very worried. I called. I called his phone. He did not pick my call. The next day, he was even the one that woke me up. And then he said he was jailed, that is in a cell. I said, cell? A whole DPO. Why will a whole DPO be inside cell? Why will a whole DPO be inside the jail? That what happened? He said I should just calm down. And I was thinking in my mind, hope this guy is not lying to me. That why will a DPO be inside cell? Why will he be inside? At least before a DPO will enter, there will still be some higher authorities that will still be involved. 1 week, 1 day went, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. I did not see him, no explanation. That's when I decided to call his phone. And then he said he was jailed, that he has to do with work and transport issues. I said, transport issues? But you are a police officer. He said he's not a police officer, that he lied to me, that he actually works with BRT and transport and transportation. I said, BRT and transportation?
In Lagos here.
In Lagos, and you lied to me. Why would you do that to me? So I told him that before he come back, he will not see me, because if you can lie to me about something this huge, how am I not sure that from the beginning of our relationship that you have been lying to me? If there is no trust in a relationship, how will a relationship last? That I'm not doing again. I'm going to pack my load and I'm going to leave. That was what I told him on the phone. And then when he got out, he came on. I already packed my bags, because if I stay at his place, maybe sometimes I'll stay at his place Monday to Friday. I also have the place I'm living before I left. And before I left, he also told me that I should stop work. Since he told me that he was going to establish me, he was going to give me money to open a shop. That was what he said. But I already have my place that I'm staying. When I packed my load, I went to my former residence, the place I was staying before. So when he got out, he went to his house. He saw that I have packed all my load. He also came to the place I was staying for. The place I'm staying before, I had to leave there because that place is not conducive. There's no lights, no electricity. So I just had to leave that place where I was staying, because I don't really enjoy that place again. He went there. He went to the house where I was staying before, and he met another person in that house. And the person told him that when he got here, he did not meet anybody here, and he just got this place newly. And me, I already packed away from that marriage. I've gone to another place. Then he collected the landlord's number from the person that is staying there. He started calling the landlord, started disturbing him with calls that he should give him the place that I am staying now. He should give him my new residence number. And the landlord said he cannot do that without my permission. He started calling the landlord wife, calling the landlord children, disturbing them to tell him to give him the address. The landlord did not give him the address. So on this fateful day, I was just going to the market. I went to go and buy fruits for myself. I just saw that somebody held my hand. I even wanted to shout, help, help. When I turned back, I saw that he was the one. And he said, today, he's not going to let me go. Hey, my sister, I did not know that it was his word that is coming my way like this. So he held my hand, held one side of my coat, and said he's not going to let me go until I give him all the shoes, all the bags, the clothes, the sandals that he has been buying for me, that he's not going to let me go before. If he does not collect these things from me today,
shoe, bags, clothes,
everything that he bought for me when we were dating, he said he's going to collect everything at that moment. People were this thing that I was talking about started around 7 p.m. in the night, in the evening, going to evening night time. People were even begging, telling me that, okay, let me go. At least let me go to my house and then go and
main road like this.
Main road. People were, even as cars were passing, they were just looking at us. He was shouting at me that he was not going to let me go until I give him these things. I even called my mom. I was crying. I called my mom. My mom spoke to him. He said, no, he will not allow me to go anywhere until I give him these things. People were begging him. He said, no. He said, okay, then we agreed that he said if I follow him to police station and then I'll go and write statements that I will give him all these things that he has been buying for me, all the clothes, the shoes that he bought from when we were dating, that if I follow him to the police station, that I'll write statements, I'll write my number, I'll write my phone, and I'll sign that yes, I'm going to give him all those things. And in my mind, I was thinking that maybe it's just to go to police station and let the people there see that truly I will give him everything. My sister, I did not know that is another war part 2 that I want to go and see there. He was still holding my hand, holding my clothes till we go to that station. And then when we got to this station, that's when this man started saying things that I don't understand. He said when we were dating, I stole his property. I stole his property. I was just collecting his money. I was just spending his money anyhow. I collected his property. I sold his property. He was just lying different lies against me, saying things that I did not do. I was crying, begging. Even some of the place he had held my clothes, some places had even torn there. I was crying. Even this police officer, I know these police officers is what their fellow man tell them. That's what they will believe. They did not even want to hear my own side of the story at all. They did not even give me a chance to even explain, give me anything. They did not even give me a chance to even talk about anything. I was crying. My clothes was wet like this. And this man was just laughing. He was just laughing. That was when God just sent an angel to me. Oh. When this man, he just came to the station and then he saw me crying. And they were like, I will sleep in that cell.
Who
that
said
night.
so?
Those police officers. That I will sleep. Even he was saying, I must sleep in that cell this night. Me that I have told myself that my generation will never see cell. Me, myself, I will never see cell. I have told myself and I have prayed to God, I will never be in a cell. I was crying and just begging that, okay, let me just even go home and go and bring these things for him. These things that he claimed that he bought for me. These things that he said the property he said I stole. I even asked him for the evidence. Where is the evidence that I sold your property? Where is the evidence that I collected your
But
property?
did you collect his money or
I did
any
not
property?
apart from the things he bought from in a relationship, of course, your man will want to buy you something. He will buy you shoes. And I said it before that when we were dating, he used to buy me things. In fact, when we were dating that time, if he's going, he will drop like 500 naira. Just like he used to drop money for me. Though this man really spent on me, but I did not beg him. He can close eye and spend money on me. He can spend close to 200k on me. Even when he was going to work, he used to drop money for me every day. He drops money for me. Even when there is food, when there is no food, he will drop. Sometimes he will drop almost 100k for me to use to cook soup for him if there is no soup in the house. So he used to drop and he used to spend for me. And then when this man came, and this man saw the way I was crying and everything, he came to me and he asked, Oga, why this woman they cry like this? He said, she and the ex they have argument, and the ex tell us say she sell a property, she collect all the money, she do everything. So this man now face this angel that God sent to me. In fact, this angel I will be calling that man. This angel that this man sent to me. He asked this man that, Oga, when you were dating this girl, did you not sleep with this girl? Sure, you know have sex with them. Sure, you know not this girl when you date with them. And he said, yes, now. Should be both of us were dating together. Of course, I slept with her. And he said, so why did you want to collect the bags, the shoe, the clothes? You don't collect something from him like that now. That was what this my angel tell this man. So he was just trying to just bring up kind of story, just telling these stories, this thing. So he told those officers to just let me go. And Nigerian police wants to just give them one small this thing. So he told the police, this my angel told the policeman that he will give them money, that they should just allow me go. We dragged this thing from 7 p.m. to around 10 or so at the market before we went to police. Before I left that place, I left that place, it was already going to 12. My mommy called this man, begged this man, spoke to this man. He did not answer. He said no, he's not going to let me go. Even while leaving the police station, he now came to me, baby, let's go. I said, let's go to where?
Okay, they later released you because
Yes,
of that
they
man.
released me. Yes, the man told them that he will give them money, that he should let me go. He will give them money. So he told this my man that, see, did you not sleep with me? So he should not think of collecting anything that he bought for me, because when he bought those things, we were both in a relationship. It's not as if I begged him to buy this thing for me. It's not as if he did this thing. He promised to buy this thing for me. So you have to let me go in this situation. So when both of us came out, my clothes was torn. Some places in my clothes was torn. My face swollen with tears. I was just sweating. This was around 12. Oh. Then he said, let's go home. I said, let's go home. To where? To who? Who am I following home? I'm not going anywhere with you. After what you made me see in this station, it was just giving us all films and relationship. It's me that caused it. Assuming I had stayed with him earlier, assuming I had agreed to stay with him, all this thing will not happen to him. I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I went to my house. He went to his home. That's how this man started again with me. Oh, started sending me threat messages, started messaging me, asking me for my new address. I said, I'm not giving you anything, and I'm not doing this relationship again. I'm tired, I'm not doing it again. He said, no, that since I started with him, I will end this thing with him. Oh, since I started this relationship with him, I must end this relationship with him. That no, he's not going to let me go. He will send me message in the morning, afternoon, in the night. He will send me even threat messages. Trace messages. He said he will go and do medicine. The thing he said told me now is that he will go and do medicine, and then that will make my appearance look like a man to other man. That so that no man will come to me and come and ask me out. No man will come to me and tell me that they like me. So this what this man said, that he would do medicine that will not make me appealing to any man.
That's charm now.
Oh, you go to, that is what he said though. That he's going to go and do charm that will not make me. He will send me threat messages in the morning that he will kill my child if I don't come back to him. He will kill my mother. He will kill my child. All because I did not give him my address again. All because I said that I'm not doing this.
So what did he want? He wanted to continue the relationship.
Yes, he said he want me to continue the relationship with him. Oh. He said he want me to continue this relationship with me. I did not even know that when I was sleeping, this man took videos of my naked from my head to my toe. He has a video of all my naked. And now he sent these videos to me. He said he's going to post it on social media, on all the social media that I am, Instagram, Twitter. He's going to post it everywhere if I don't come back to him. And he's going to tag me on all these social media handles.
What were you doing when this guy snapped your body?
I was sleeping. I did not know.
You did sleep without clothes?
We were in a relationship. We were dating. I can never even imagine that someone would do this to me. I cannot imagine that my partner, I was living in his house as if I was his housewife. I was living in his house as if I was his housewife. I never even imagined that he would ever do something like this. I did not even know he was this kind of man. If I had known, I would not have agreed. But at that time, love was in my eyes. I was a single lady. I was a single mother. I was also thinking that this is this thing for me. For a man to want to say he will marry me, even knowing that I have a child. That was what was in my head that time. I did not know this man was like this. Then when he sent these videos to me, he said he's going to tag everybody and he's going to post it on social media if I did not send him my address and if I did not continue this relationship with him. Please, is it by force to be in a relationship? I said that I'm not doing again. A relationship that there's no trust. He has broken everything from the beginning by lying to me.
Have children for three different ladies.
Three different ladies. And
imagine.
He did not tell me the truth. He did not tell me the truth. And I told him of my own experience. I explained to him of my own experience. He did not tell me the truth. Now he's saying that if I don't come back to him, he's going to post my nakedness everywhere. Everywhere. He's going to post my nakedness on all social media. That's why I've come for advice. For people to advise me on what to do. Because I don't know what to do. I don't want my nakedness to spread everywhere. And this man, he has money. He has money. He knows how to take care of a lady with money. He knows how to take care of a lady with money. And even when we're in his house, I don't know. He knows how to, if it's to knock he knows how to do that. I know that is the reason why he want me to come back to that house. So that he will be sleeping with me. So that you will see a lady to be sleeping with. He knows how to take care of a woman very, very well.
Taking care of a woman, is it not in terms of spending money on the lady? What else?
Spending money, he can do it very well. I was so shocked at that marketplace where he just held my hand and said, I have to return everything to him.
Hey.
I have to return everything. The bags, the shoes, the sandals, the shoes he had bought for me, the clothes. He buys me things. Very expensive things. And me, I was thinking that I found true love. I found a man that will take care of me, that loves me.
We need to do something to collect that phone from that guy's safe. So that video will leave his phone. That's what you're supposed to be thinking of how to do now.
I know. That's why I need people's advice for me. I need people to advise me. Me, I was thinking that I found true love. Oh.
But why will you go and start living with a man that is not your husband?
He told me he's going to marry me.
He never marry you now.
He said he's going to marry me. And because of the way I saw that he was taking care of me, I thought that yes, this man will marry me true. He said he was going to. I was living in his wife. You people would think that we are even married. Anybody that sees us, we think we are married because I was always in his house. It's only during weekend times that I will go there to just go and pay and go to my own house. Then just go and pick maybe my few clothes or just change some things or check my house and all that as well. But when I was living in his house as if I was married, as if we were married. If he's going, he will drop money for me, just like how husband would drop money for his wife.
You are not doing anything, Abi.
I'm not doing anything, no. He told me that he's going to establish me, that he's going to give me close to 300, 400K to just to go and rent shop. And
You have seen the kind of person this guy is now.
I've seen it now, oh. I've seen it now.
Now, wow. You just to get that, guys. Collect the video first. Let that video leave his phone. It's not by force to continue a relationship now.
I've told him. I said I don't want to do it again. I am tired. A relationship that has been broken, that there is no trust. I said I'm not doing again. I'm not doing again. I am tired. How would you lie to me that you are a DPO? A DPO. And at the end of the day, I found out you are working with transport services. With this BRT and transportation. That is what he does. I'm not saying he's a BRT driver, but he works with transportation. It was police officer he was doing before he came to this transportation business. He was a police officer before. But a DPO is very huge for you to lie to me about.
Okay, so let's talk off camera, and I'm going to post your video so people can advise on what to do. Because this kind of person, this guy, he gets strong head though. You get a very big strong head, but you never handle him well. If you handle this guy well, he will go and rest. It's not by force to continue relationship.
And he's the type of person that wherever he goes like this, he knows how to buy people with money. Even at that police station, they did not want to hear my side of the story. They were just listening to him. Everything that he said, about how I stole his property, how I did everything.
They believed him.
They were just believing. They didn't even want, even the way I was crying like this, that some of my clothes were torn. My face was swollen. These people did not believe me. Thank God for that angel that just came. That angel that God sent. Those ones who had to pay those police officer before they will release me.
Guys, please drop your opinion on the comment section. What do you think? How will she handle this guy? My own concern now is the video. That your video that is in his phone. So this guy will not go out there and post your video. Know what it means? For somebody to come and hold your hand in the
market.
As in, people were there.
People were begging this man to leave. He said he's not going to leave.
See what this man said, that you need to pay him, that you stole this. When he knows that he did not collect anything from his house.
I did not beg him to buy these things from me. He was one that bought it voluntarily for me. I did not beg him. I did not steal his money.
And the guy is still living in his house.
He's still living in his house.
Don't worry. This kind of thing, wow. Yeah, before this guy will post that video, because he's not well. Imagine. Guys, I beg, drop your opinion for her. I wonder the kind of sleep you are sleeping that somebody will be videoing you. You not know. Anyway, let me not just go that side, Sha. But that boy is very, very... In fact... Thanks for watching this video, guys. And please don't forget to share. He promised to establish you. Now, make you carry your bag, go live with this guy. He promised to establish you. Ladies... Well, in fact, why will you go and start living with him? Why will you stop your work because of ordinary boyfriend? He promised to establish you with 300,000, 400,000. No. Hey, ladies, please stop giving yourself so cheap to men. Why is it that some ladies don't think again? Some ladies, they don't think again. Because a man promised to establish you, because a man promised to be giving you one naira, now you carry your bag, everything wrong, go meet the man, go dey live with the man. You do not even, no respect for yourself again. Even your parents, you are not respecting yourself, your parents again, when you are doing something like this. Now, the guy did not agree to even release the phone. I went to this guy's house with this lady. It was hell. It was hell. Imagine people will be dating touts in the name of boyfriend. Look at this beautiful lady now. Look at this beautiful young lady. If you see this lady, very beautiful, but what is the essence of you being beautiful and no brain? I keep saying this thing. Ladies should be very, very careful. Ladies should be very, very careful. Eh? Why will you hate yourself and you say you love a guy? What kind of love is that? He used to give you 1,000 naira every day. He used to give you 500 naira. And because of that, you stopped your work. You turned to a housewife. Which wife? They never marry you yet. Oh, every morning you will stay in the house doing nothing. He promised to establish you with 200 to 300,000. Guys, I went to this guy. They said they have already lived for good 2 years together. And these 2 years, the lady has not been doing anything. The guy stopped this lady from the work she was doing. Where she was working, they were paying her 55,000 naira. And it is not that far. As a single lady now, she can manage that 55,000 naira. And maybe she will keep on working there. They might upgrade her one day, or she will get another job. But she stopped working entirely because the guy said she should stop working. The guy said he is going to establish you. Who want to establish you with 300,000 in this country now? 400,000. What will 400,000, 300,000 do to you? Why is it that some ladies, I don't know how they think. So my anger now is that I went there. This guy said nothing will make him to release that video. But that one is by the way anyway. We are going to handle him because I don't like the fact that this guy want to post her picture or her video. Imagine that kind of thing. Imagine this kind of thing. Now what for some ladies? So please, this video should teach people out there a lesson. This video should be a very big lesson to ladies out there. Why will you go and start living with a guy that have not paid your bride price? Not even like you went to visit him and come back. When you notice that this guy has 3 children for 3 different women, you still continue the relationship? Now wow. Guys, abeg drop your opinion for her on the comment section. Advise her also. But me, I will not stop telling people the truth. She did not try. She did not try at all. Why will you give yourself so low to a man? Why will ladies always like to bring their life so low, like life to a man? Please help me share this video. This is a very big case, so a very serious issue. It's not a small something. I don't know. This is very serious.